He was out for 3 months, but now, he's back, and just in time for the biggest nights of the season. 5 changes. Suspensions looming. Stars returning. Injuries, drama, and the Champions League anthem echoing once again. Tonight, it's Arsenal versus Real Madrid, and everything is on the line. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Tonight we're diving deep into the breaking team news ahead of one of the most anticipated Champions League clashes of the season. It's Arsenal versus Real Madrid, 2 giants of European football, meeting under the lights with a place in the semifinals up for grabs. There's been drama in the build-up, key injuries, shocking returns, and 5 changes for each side. Let's break it all down. Let's start with Arsenal. A significant boost for Mikel Arteta's men as one of their long-term absentees finally makes his full return. After suffering a hamstring injury away to Fulham back on December 21st, he was sidelined for 3 months. But now, he's back in contention, and made his impact immediately. He came off the bench to score in Arsenal's last home game at the Emirates, and then got a solid 45 minutes under his belt at the weekend against Everton. Now, he's ready for the big stage. Arteta has made 5 changes to the side that drew 1-1 at Goodison Park. Back into the lineup come Jurrien Timber, Thomas Partey, Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Odegaard, and, of course, the returning forward we just mentioned. One notable tactical switch: Mikel Merino is expected to lead the line tonight, with Leandro Trossard, who scored on Saturday, dropping to the bench. A bold move, but one that shows Arteta's trust in flexibility and fresh legs for this first leg showdown. Now, in defense, Arsenal continue to face challenges. Gabriel remains out with injury, so Jakub Kiwior continues at centre-back alongside William Saliba. Miles Lewis-Skelly and Jurrien Timber will occupy the full-back roles, a youthful but dynamic pairing with pace and aggression. But it's not all smooth sailing. Discipline could play a major role tonight. Declan Rice, Timber, and Martinelli are all 1 yellow card away from suspension, meaning if they're booked tonight, they'll miss the second leg. This adds a layer of tension to the game. How do they approach tackles? How aggressively can they play without risking their place in Madrid? Let's turn our focus to the visitors, Real Madrid. The most decorated manager in Champions League history, Carlo Ancelotti, has also rung the changes. After a shock 95th-minute defeat to Valencia over the weekend, 5 new faces come in. Only Antonio Rudiger keeps his place in the backline. Thibaut Courtois is back between the sticks after missing 3 games, pushing young Fran Gonzalez to the bench. There's a surprise in defense. Marco Asensio drops into an unfamiliar centre-back role due to Aurelien Tchouameni's suspension. He'll partner the experienced Rudiger at the back. Veteran David Alaba returns at left-back, preferred over Fran Garcia, while Federico Valverde drops into right-back once again, a tactical decision Ancelotti has used more frequently in recent weeks. That opens a spot in midfield for Eduardo Camavinga, who joins Luka Modric and Jude Bellingham in a formidable trio. Up front, no surprises, Kylian Mbappé and Vinicius Jr. lead the line, with Rodrigo preferred over Brahim Diaz. But just like Arsenal, Madrid face their own disciplinary concerns. Mbappé, Modric, Endrick, Vázquez, Rudiger, and Camavinga are all 1 yellow card away from missing the return leg. It's a powder keg waiting to explode. So, what can we expect? Arsenal's energy, youth, and pressing game will go toe-to-toe with Madrid's experience, structure, and Champions League know-how. Arteta's side will look to dominate the ball at home, but Madrid's counterattack, led by Mbappé and Vinicius, will be lethal. Key battles to watch. Saliba versus Mbappé. Can Arsenal's defensive rock hold off the world's most electric forward? Odegaard versus Modric, a clash of footballing minds, old versus new. Timber and Lewis-Skelly on the flanks, will they cope with the speed and trickery of Madrid's wingers? This is more than just a quarter-final. It's a statement night. A chance for Arsenal to show they belong at the top table again, and for Real Madrid to prove why they're the kings of Europe. The return leg looms. Suspensions hang over the tie. One mistake, one card, one goal, it could change everything. So buckle up. The Emirates is about to witness a Champions League classic. Let us know in the comments, who do you think will take the upper hand tonight? Will Arsenal's youth and hunger win out? Or will Madrid's experience be too much? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our post-match breakdown. We'll see you after full time. It's going to be electric.